Yo, what's good? I'm your boy Jay Howard, and today I want to talk about on S.V.G. I want to talk about NBA Live 14. I don't know if a lot of you guys out there are aware that the UFC game has been picked up by EA Sports. You might say, Jay, you just said you're going to talk about NBA Live 14. Why are you talking about UFC? Because if a lot of you guys saw those new pictures that they posted on the internet, I think you can go to Pasta Padre, you can check them out. They're the facial models for the UFC game. That's right. And they are off the chain. Now, the reason why I'm making this video and I'm talking about UFC with NBA Live, because it's starting to dawn on me. You know, we saw over the past couple of years, FIFA. We saw what they can do with FIFA. We saw what they can do with Madden. Now I'm looking at these amazing facial models for the UFC game, and I'm wondering, why can't they get it right with the basketball? If you guys go online right now to Pasta Padre or just type in on your Google spacebar UFC EA Sports facial models, you're probably going to see the pictures that I'm talking about. They look phenomenal. And it kind of puzzles me that why can't they get the NBA Live series right? I look at everything else they're doing. They're making great strides with the UFC, Madden, FIFA, those games, but they cannot get the NBA Live series back on track. Now, this is just my opinion. When I saw and read the article on Pasta Padre about the UFC facial models and I saw the pictures, my opinion, there's nothing. I'm just imagining if they use the same engine that they're using for the UFC game or the FIFA game. I don't think nobody can compete with them if they made a basketball game with the same quality of the FIFA, the soccer game, or the UFC game that they're putting together. And I'm starting to wonder, do they really care about that franchise at all? You know what I mean? Do they really want to put maximum effort towards making NBA Live 14 a great game? This video is not a video to bash or to talk about what they're not going to do, because I don't know. But to me, I'm kind of optimistic about if they do bring the game out. You know how things change. One time, they said they're coming out the game, that something might change. If they decide to follow through and put out NBA Live 14, will it look like UFC or FIFA? That's what I'm starting to think. If they can make these games, these are sports games. If they can make these games look that goddamn good, why can't they do it for the basketball? I know a lot of you guys out there are probably like, damn, Jay, that's something to think about. Do they really care? I don't really want to start some stuff circulating about they don't care about NBA Live, the franchise, like they do the other sports games. Because if you start thinking that way, it will really kill the anticipation. You know what I mean? To me, this is something positive, in my opinion. To see what they're doing with the UFC game, I'm just imagining if they put the same effort into the basketball. They had pretty much collectively 3 years to get it right. I'm looking at, I can just take some graphics from a game, a 2010 game, and look at those facial models. They have jumped up dramatically as far as graphics. I'm just telling you, if you see the picture and you see the models, it is a huge step from EA. I'm talking about, and it's not to even start this comparison thing with 2K and EA, but I have always been a huge fan of EA Sports graphics. I have always been a huge fan of their graphics more than any other than MLB, the show, and the guys that do that. I forgot it used to be 989. I don't know who's doing it now. But I'm going to be honest with you. If they can put the same effort into NBA Live, if it looks anything like how they're going to do this UFC game, it's going to be off the chain. I want you guys to go online, like I said, and check out this picture. I think it's a video out there too, and just watch and let's look at these facial expressions and look at the skin textures and the models. It looks phenomenal. I don't know what you guys think. Do you think that EA should go ahead and put maximum effort into NBA Live 14 like they're doing with FIFA in the UFC game? Do you think they should go all out? I'm talking about break the bank, go out and spend all the money they have to spend, get the right people in there, Get the right people working on the game. Whatever it takes, get it right this time. Do you think EA Sports should do that? I want you guys to really sit back and think and just imagine. Once you look at this picture, this photo of the of the UFC face models and stuff, let me know what you think, because if you see what I see, and they use the same engine that they're using, they use the same technology they're using on NBA Live 14, it's going to be off the chain. I'm your boy Jay Howard. I want you guys to check out my new website. That's jayhoward.tv. It's jhoward.tv. I want you to check it out. I have my comedy on there. I have all my comedy skits on my comedy page. I have a page for CSC Sports. I have a page for these sports video game videos, S.V.G. I have a page for S.V.G. I also have a music page for all of my hip-hop production and all my jazz production, music stuff on there. I have a page for the event with Jay Howard. I want to thank all you guys for supporting me for the last year. And right now things are looking very upbeat for me. I'm on television. I have an official website with all of my work on it. You guys can go there. You guys can answer the poll questions. I have poll questions on each page, so you can go and check out the poll questions on the event page, the SVG page, the CSC Sports page, the comedy page. Just go to my site, check it out, pass it along, and let me know what you guys think. Till next time, I'm your boy Jay Howard.